Hey, Demon, it's Friday, August 2nd. I want to give you a quick market update. It's been a very exciting week for us. We'll get into some details later as we go along a little bit with the Fed meeting this week, and then also jobs numbers that came out. What we have this week has been really good for mortgage rates. The Fed meeting, of course, on Wednesday, where they kept short-term rates the same and made the announcement, of course, that it looks like the Fed will cut rates in their September meeting, which, of course, as we know, that's kind of been expected. But they did make some other comments that helped us, as well as towards the end of the week, and especially this morning when the jobs numbers, of course, came out on Thursday and Friday, and that helped tremendously. What we saw today was interest rates come down. They've been tracking down, but we got an extra bump today because it just kind of confirms that the things that were said this week, the expectations, the things that the Fed's going to be looking at, they're all pointing to better times for us. And so interest rates came down. We are seeing that interest rates are going to be right now. We're looking at mid sixes or so. You can get into low sixes. You can, depending on credit score, all of that, and buying down, of course, you're not having to get down into, let's say, six and a quarter, six and an eighth or so. You're not having to pay 2.5 points or whatever to get down there. Looked at a couple of today where we were at 5.99 as well, with about one and a quarter in discount points, depending on, again, on situation for those people who are looking for it. So rates are getting better. Get that information out to your people so that they know, rates are good. They're coming down. People who've been on the fence waiting for interest rates to come down. This is the beginning. It's helping. We are going to see in September when we get the Fed cut. Now, I don't know that we're going to see an additional huge drop in September because typically this is all confirming that the information that we needed is going to happen. So we don't necessarily want to wait for interest rates to come down in September because that all gets priced in. Essentially, everybody's accounting for now that interest rates are going to be cut in September from the Fed, and they're going to continue doing what they're doing. And as we all know, the Fed doesn't necessarily control mortgage rates. So it's all being priced in, and that all kind of came to a head today. So margins changed dramatically. So we're not seeing as big of a difference in interest rate for credit scores, things like that. That's helping quite a bit. And that also, got rid of a lot of those rates in the mid sevens. So that, even for not the best credit, we're starting to see those that are going to be in the high sixes as well, maybe low sevens instead of mid to high sevens. So we're seeing some really good stuff in the market. Get this information out to your clients, to your buyers. Interest rates are coming down. They dropped dramatically, and we're now going to see the benefit. So hope you guys have a great weekend. If you need anything at all, please always feel free to reach out to me. You can call me on my cell phone. Have a great week, great weekend, and we will talk to you guys next week with more information.